Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cinetober. There is a walker walking outside my dorm building, but for some reason I have a feeling he might hear this and I might have to go kill him with this plastic knife. But yeah, that music's also making it extremely much more creepy, and I don't know if the walker's really there or if I'm picturing it in my head. I have no idea. And the fact that I watched the movie The Babadook last night, that didn't help it even more. I think that agitated the walker even worse. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Cinetober. This is my review for The Babadook. Now, I have had a lot of people. I've watched Filmmaster Adam review The Babadook. I've watched Chris Stuckman review The Babadook. I have heard my friends like, Nick, you really need to watch The Babadook. And I was like thinking, I want to watch it, but I just couldn't muster myself up to watch it. And I was like, muster. But anyway, yeah, so like finally I was like, you know what? Babadook is on my list for Cinetober this year. And I watched it and I was like, oh my gosh. The Babadook is one of the creepiest, suspenseful movies I have seen this year. What's left of it. Besides Insidious 3, and besides that scene from Gotham Season 2, I haven't seen that many suspenseful moments this year. And besides Poltergeist, the original, not the remake. But this is one of the most suspenseful movies I have ever seen. So if you do not want to know what happens in this movie, there are going to be spoilers. I suggest that you leave the video now. And for those who are wanting to stay, I'm glad you're staying. For those who have just come back, I hope you enjoyed the movie. We're going to dive right into The Babadook. So The Babadook is about this woman and her son who is an annoying little speck of nothing. This little kid, he would not stop talking. And I was like, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. And he just wouldn't stop talking. And the fact, like his mom, this woman looks like she's about to crack. I mean, like, just like her facial expressions. She doesn't get any sleep. Her son irritates everyone, and nobody likes her because of her son. And I'm just thinking, this woman's gonna crack. She looks like, just her facial expression, she wants to break down and have a nervous breakdown. She looks like she's just about to just one day, just sitting at a dinner table, like, hey everybody, how you doing? How's the baby? Ah! That is how bad this woman looked because of her son. She doesn't sleep. And another thing, she is really still getting over the death of her ex-husband, and that doesn't help. Plus the fact that she doesn't get any sleep. She hates her job. Well, I don't know if she hates her job, but she's pretty much alone because no one really likes her son. And her son is an annoying little crap who knows how to invent weapons. He gets in trouble a lot, and this kid's screaming like, Mom! 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 And I was just wanting to go, I mean, like, this kid, if there was a real version of South Park, this kid could try out for Cartman, and he would be a perfect match. Because he's like, Mom! 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 Stop! He's being a Mom! 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 It's like, kid, shut up! But so she's trying everything she can to get him to sleep. So she reads her kid a story every night. And every other story has been fine until it comes to this book called The Babadook. And when she reads this really sets the motion of the film into high tenseful gear. Because after this, her son starts going crazy and making her even more crazy. And the more that the son brings it up, the more crazy the mom goes. She starts having crazy hallucinations. And there was one point, and this was like the most suspenseful moment for me in this movie. And the whole thing was in this movie, you wonder, is this all in her head or is the Babadook real? And it plays really well in this movie. But probably like when the mom starts to go crazy, I was like, she's gonna kill this kid. She's going to kill this kid. And what the movie does at the beginning of the movie makes you hate the kid. It does. Like, you hate the kid. I hated the kid. And my friend Mitchell even hated the kid when I talked to him about the movie earlier today. But yeah, you hate this kid. But the more they talk about the Babadook, the more you actually start to be afraid for him because of what his mom is going through and because of like her mental stability. She goes crazy. She screams at him. She holds a knife. Her son stabs her. And like, there is a scene like after a humongous mental breakdown that she has, she's sitting in this bathtub crying. And I was like, she's sitting in a bathtub. And I was like, she's gonna drown her kid. And like the thing is, the kid's like, I'm not gonna let it hurt you, Mom. I don't want you to die. I'm gonna protect you, Mom. I'm gonna protect you, Mommy. And I was like, kid, shut up. But then when he goes up to her and she's in the bathtub, she picks him up and puts him in the water. I was like, she's gonna drown the kid. She's gonna drown this kid. And this movie has so many suspenseful moments. You do not need to blink, because this is one of the most tenseful movies I have seen this year. This was a movie that I was glad that it should have been in theaters. And I hate that it wasn't, because this was an awesome movie. It has like a couple cuss words in it, but that's not the point. The point is that the story is well done. The acting is well done. This is a very good suspenseful movie that I strongly suggest you watch. And the more of the film goes on, like, a lot of people are starting to think, okay, this woman is crazy. She is insane. Because the son starts worrying so much, like, where he's like, you know, I can call the neighbors, I can call the aunt, and she's like, your aunt doesn't want to talk to us anymore. Okay, well, I can call the neighbors, like, we're not going to bother her, she's sick. And then, like, just like at moment, she snaps. And I was like, I know she's gonna snap. This woman needs sleep. Half the time in this movie, I was like, woman, just get some sleep. That's all you need. Just get some sleep. And it also happens on the matter of the fact that she's lonely. She's deprived of sleep. She has no energy. She practically hates her life. And her friends all the time are just trying to help her to realize what is wrong with her son. Her son gets kicked out of school, and then he has to go to another one. And they have like this, when the climax happens, you really wonder what is going to happen. If she's really going to murder this kid, or if like it plays with your mind and you really think, and like, it makes you really wonder, is the Babadook real, or is this all in her head? And it even plays up to the fact like where the film makes you think that someone could be stalking her, because when she reads the Babadook, like, it gets scarier and scarier, and she starts noticing things in the book start coming to life in her apartment, like the hat and the trench coat. She sees it everywhere, and she's like, this thing is following me. This thing is following me. And she even goes to the police, and she talks about like how she ripped up the book, and then someone retaped it and put it back. And you're like, oh my gosh, who's doing this? Or she burns it, and the book actually never comes back after that. But all this stuff like, you really wonder, is the Babadook real, or is it all in your head? And the movie is left to your choice. You either the Babadook is real, or the mom is crazy. One of those two. But the fact of the matter is, like, you care about both of these characters. You hate the kid, you love the mom, but then you start worrying, she's gonna kill her kid. Is she gonna kill her kid? And this movie has great suspense. Like I said, it has great suspense. It has great acting. It has great atmosphere. This movie, I am gonna give the Babadook an A+. This is one of the scariest movies I have seen all year, second to Insidious 3. Insidious 3 was scary. So was this. Go on Netflix. Go to freaking Walmart. Go anywhere. Pick up the Babadook. You will not be disappointed. Guys, this has been another episode of Cinetober. I hope you are enjoying it. I know I am. Put in the comments below. What did you think about the Babadook? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What was the most suspenseful part? How much did you hate the kid? Please, I want you to put in the comments how much you hated this kid. Like I said, real South Park movie, I found the actor for Cartman. If there's ever a poll, hey, real life South Park movie, who could play Cartman? I got a candidate for you. Guys, like this video and subscribe. Share this video with your friends and your enemies, and then make your enemies show their enemies. Let's make this world a better place. Like this video. Have a good day, guys.